Hey there! Today I'm going to do my first ever tag video and I'm going to do the Booktube Newbie Tag, which is appropriate enough. I wasn't tagged, but I figured it's a good way to start a channel with. So, without further ado, question 1. Why did you start this channel? I've been watching YouTube for a while now and I've just found myself watching more and more videos, and every time someone says, if you like this video and if you have opinions, please make a video of your own, I'm like, I'd really want to do that. And of course I love books and I love talking about books, so I thought a channel that focuses mainly on books and writing would be a really good idea. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to Booktube? I don't know if it's particularly fun or particularly unique, but I am French and nowadays, living in London, I read mostly in English. So I've got this second language perspective and I've got a lot of my literary and story background that comes from France. So I guess that's a little something that will pop up every now and then on this channel. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I guess I'm quite excited about this whole Booktube community, which I'm kind of just starting to get into. I've been watching a fair amount of gaming shows and baking shows and also a few Harry Potter people from way back in the days of Wizard Rock. But I haven't actually been watching a lot of booktubers for a long time, and ever since I've started watching booktube videos, it's just been this like, whoa, this thing was here and it's awesome and I didn't know about it. So it's really made me want to be part of the booktube community. Question 4 is, why do you love reading? And I guess for me, the pleasure of reading comes down to the big what if. I guess it also comes from doing a lot of creative writing projects, but for me there's nothing better than losing myself into a kind of weird secondary world or near future, something that's not quite like what we have every day, where we have to kind of wonder what the new rules are going to be like. When I was reading a lot of fanfic way back in the day, my favorite always were alternate universes, and I guess now I read mostly sci-fi and fantasy and all of their subsets, whether it be YA or actually adult fiction. I just love to kind of lose myself in something that's not quite real, where you can recognize real things in characters and the way that they react to situations, but not necessarily the situations themselves. Question 5. What book or series got you into reading? Now there are kind of like 3 answers to this question, and I've talked about them at greater length in my first video, which was the top 10 most influential books tag, which is right here if you want to go and have a look at it. The short answer is The Hobbit made me love stories, The Dragon Riders of Pern made me love reading on my own, and the Harry Potter series made me love to read in English. 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I'm not sure I'd have specific questions per se. I guess I just want to sit down with them and have like a nice cup of tea or hot chocolate and talk about books for hours. I guess I would be silly not to ask for advice about running a successful booktube channel, but at the same time I think I just want to nerd out with them. And the last question is, what challenges do you think will be the hardest for you to overcome when starting a booktube channel? I think this one will definitely be time management and getting to squeeze everything that I want to do outside of work in the time that I've got outside of work. I'm currently editing a novel and I'm planning to do NaNoWriMo in November, and of course we all want to hang out with friends and catch Doctor Who on a Saturday and get some sleep occasionally. And it can get really difficult to stack all these things together, particularly when you're starting out with something new like a YouTube channel, when it's taking you ages and ages to set up all the recording equipment. So I guess that will be hard, but at the same time I'm really excited about doing the channel, so hopefully I can overcome all of that. If you have any tips or advice or any comment about running a booktube channel, or any idea about a tag or a video that I should do or a book that I should read, please let me know in the comments below. If you want to have a look at that top 10 most influential books video that I did, it's right here. and last week I spoke about my favorite boarding school books. So you can have a look at those if you want, and if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel or leave me a comment or a share. And if you want to catch up with me, I'll probably be over on Twitter. I've been Claire, thanks so much for watching, and see you soon.